Hey and welcome to your lunch break practice. The intention of this class is to provide you a little bit of a break and time for yourself before you head to lunch break. When designing this class, I was thinking that most of you are most likely sitting at a desk or somewhere else, maybe in your car or you're driving or something. So we have people that sit a lot in mind for this practice today, and we are basically opening up and countering all the things that you do when you're sitting on your desk. So we will open up the back, we will open up the front, we will open up the hip flexors, the ankles, do something good for the wrists as well, and also help you to ground down and relax a little bit before you can go then into your well-deserved lunch break. It's important to be fully present while you're eating and not have any devices around you. So Bre and I, we have this rule that when we are at the dinner table or lunch table or whenever we're eating, no devices in use and no devices on the table. Maybe something you can try out for today as well and perhaps integrate into your routine. Slow down and calm down before you start eating, and I also recommend that you eat slow and with lots of awareness and presence. Oftentimes we have devices around you or on the table, or you might even be using your device while you're eating. Highly recommend you put the device away so it's not even on the table, so you can fully focus on what you're eating, all the different flavors. You can chew slow, you can eat slow and get more out of the food that you're putting into your body, and just more enjoyment and improve your digestion as well. This is a quick class today, so let's get started. Come into a standing position. We will actually begin in a forward fold. Keep the legs a little bit bent, or bend a lot, that's also fine, or straight, so whatever works for you. Just don't hyperextend them. Interlace your arms, maybe grab the elbows and relax. Let the head hang heavy. Let's give the back body some time to open up again. You're lengthening the hamstrings, the lower back. Get some blood going into the upper part or upper half of our body, especially into our head. When we're sitting a lot, then all the blood goes down into the feet, into the lower body. And it's good to bring some blood back up. Breathe nice and slow, full deep breaths. Take a deep breath in to lift up halfway, fingertips on the ground or hands to the shins. Exhale, step the left foot back for a low lunge. Set the left knee down, stay on the left toes. Make sure the right knee is above the right ankle. Bring your hands on top of your right knee. And now start to bounce the hips forward and back. So we're opening up the left front side of the hip, the left hip flexor. Keep the glutes engaged as much as you can. And we're bouncing kind of fast, so I will start counting. We're only going for 20. 20, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. To release, straighten your right leg, heel toe the right foot forward for half splits. Come onto your fingertips. Make sure the left hip is right above the left knee. Flex your right foot. And if you've been sitting for a long time today, then you might feel very stiff going into this, so take your time, it's all good. We just want to awaken the body again from sitting for so long. If it feels good for you, then fold the chest down towards the right shin. Keep the right foot flexed so that the toes are pointing towards you. Stay there and breathe. Deep breaths into the part or the parts of your body where you feel this. If you want to explore a little bit more, you can tuck your chin to the chest. Rebend the right knee. Move forward for runner's lunge. Come onto the left toes. The left knee lifts up. Bring your left fingertips on the ground or the palm on the ground, reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Straighten your left leg. Pull the belly in. Rotate the chest more to the right. With every inhale, you lengthen through the spine forward. On your exhale, you rotate to the right. Very good. Release your right arm forward and then down. Place both hands down, both palms down. Step the right foot back. Plank pose. Set the knees down for tabletop. Untuck the toes. On your inhale, arch your back. Look forward for cow pose. And then roll through the spine from the bottom all the way up to the top to cat pose. And then roll from the bottom all the way up to the top for cow. And back to cat. Let's do 3 more just like that. Very good. We'll meet back in cat pose and then to tabletop. Very nice. Slide the hands more back towards the knees. Come onto the toes, sit back. Now we're stretching out the toes, especially if the toes and the feet are in shoes all day and you're sitting. This is now the opportunity for the toes to lengthen, to be moved, and as well for the feet, the soles of the feet to be stretched and moved. Let's also put some more attention onto the wrists. Spread your fingers a little bit wider, press into the inside part of the hand, or both hands, and then keep the arms straight, move forward until you feel this in the wrists, and send the hips back. Rock forward, hold for a moment, and back. 1 more forward, and hold, and back. Very good. Now the fingertips are pointing towards the knees. Slowly, slowly send the hips back, let the palms lift up. Stay on the toes. We're stretching out now the forearms, the wrists, and the fingers, which is very important, especially if you're on a keyboard a lot, to take care of the wrists. And I want you to feel good and go relaxed and energized and re-energized into your lunge break. Very good. Sit on the heels. Now let's make some circles with the wrists. Doesn't matter which directions or which direction. Just roll out the wrist. Both wrists, and then switch directions a little bit faster. Shake them out. Very good. That's coming to downward facing dog. Send the hips up and back. Just a couple of breaths here. You can keep the knees bent if you need to. Move the chest towards the thighs. Press and firm into the inner hands. Push the ground away. Maybe walk your dog to lengthen into the hamstrings more, the back side of your legs. Now walk the feet forward, between the hands to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Take a deep breath in, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale, step the right foot back, low lunge. Right knee down to the ground. Bring the hands on top of your left knee and start to bounce the hips forward and down. Just find this nice bouncing rhythm that feels good for you, so you can open up the front side of the right hip flexor more. And we are going for 20, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Straighten your left leg. Heel toe the left foot forward. Flex your left foot, fingertips on the ground. Deep breath in to lengthen. Exhale, fold forward and down. Just find that position that works well for you, so you feel the sensation in the back side of your left leg. Keep the left foot active, the left toes pointing towards you. If you want to go deeper, tuck your chin to the chest. Rebend the left knee. Bring the right fingertips down to the ground, runner's lunge. Straighten your right leg, reach your left arm up. On the inhale, lengthen out through the spine, forward, straighten your right leg. On your exhale, rotate the chest to the left, up towards the ceiling. Release the left arm forward and then down to the ground. Both palms on the mat, step the left foot back, plank pose. Bring the knees down, bring the elbows down and forward, and then extend the legs back. For Sphinx pose, lower the hips down to the ground. Look straight ahead. Ideally the forearms are parallel to another. The elbows are underneath the shoulders. Engage your glutes. Keep the breath going, nice and slow. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, straighten your arms for seal pose. Just 3 more breaths here all together. And release down on your exhale. Very good. Shake out the hips left and right. And it's coming to a seated position. You can sit on the heels. If that doesn't feel good, you can also bring the legs forward, sit cross-legged or in any other way that feels right for you. I will rotate to my side, but you can stay where you are. Bring your hands into your lap. Close your eyes, sit tall. Find this nice long spine from the base of your spine going up to the crown of the head. Open the chest a little bit more. Find some more length there, especially below the neck or below the chin. Find some more length there to grow taller. Follow the breath in and out through the nose. And be proud of yourself for showing up and for taking that time to focus on you before you now head into your break or perhaps back to work or whatever it is. It's good and important that you focused on you. Stay for a couple more breaths here after the video ended. Very proud of you for showing up, and I will see you in the next one. With love and gratitude, namaste.